Alright guys, back at it again, episode number 89 of our Madden 20 series. Can you believe it's been 89 episodes since we started this series? I know it's been different this series. The way we started, the way it's up now, it's different. But 89 episodes is still 89 episodes regardless if it's, a little fabricated because some of the episodes were like 4 minutes long, especially the early draft episodes where it's like, hey, we're just going to do draft episodes. But besides the point, 89 episodes is still a lot, especially since our last Madden episode or Madden series was only 63 episodes for Madden 19, but doesn't matter though. You gotta think Madden 21 news just dropped. By Madden 21 news, I mean there was a 5-second clip of Madden in the new Xbox promo. And one of the things I saw that was pretty cool by Xbox doing is that if you bought Madden 21 for the Xbox, the Xbox One, you would get it for the Xbox Series S. Alright, cool, that's great. But the only thing I want to know is, though, if I start a series on YouTube on the One, will I be able to carry it over to the Series X or Series S, whatever it's called? Because I don't want to start a brand new series if I'm not going to be able to, continue. I'm going to restart it halfway through. Yeah, I think sure I can, I guess in theory, like just do the sim games, make sure everything ended up exactly the way it should have. But then you gotta think, well, then you gotta restructure the entire league, make sure people sign the right people in free agency. I mean, it's just a lot more work than it has to be. But from in the midst of having a good season, though, 37-12. But I don't know. There he goes over the middle against Buffalo and first down. But I don't know. I really don't know what to think about this new Series X. It says it's supposed to come out, holiday 2020. So it's one thing big, oh, it's going to come out October, November, so I can do, I can wait, I can start the series late, and I can, I don't know. Because Madden comes out in August, so Madden 20 is going to probably come out first or second week of August. And the Series X isn't supposed to come out until holiday. So who knows what that means? Like who really does know what that means? I mean, they're saying it's gonna be like a brand new thing, like the whole cost thing. It's gonna be 4K processing. It's gonna be everything you want. It's gonna be affordable. It's gonna have a better dashboard. It's gonna be 4K. It's gonna be able to do all of this and that and all this other great things that people want consoles to do that they just aren't doing right now. But I don't know. I didn't watch it because frankly I don't really care to watch those kind of things because I don't see the point of watching a release trailer because sometimes things in release trailers don't get added to the final product. Like, remember Fan4Stick movie? Yeah, that really bad Fantastic Four movie that had Miles Teller in it as Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, remember when there was a scene of Ben Grimm being, used as a bomb in the trailer? And it never made it to the movie because they had to cut it due to time constraints or budgetary problems or whatnot. But that was an entire scene that they built a trailer around. I'm just saying, sometimes things you get in previews don't end up in the final product. But frankly, I'll be getting it anyway. I'm probably going to get it launched too, which is the funny part. I mean, I just graduated college. Literally, yesterday was my commencement for college. Did I go to my virtual commencement? No, did not go to my virtual commencement. Besides, instead of doing that, I decided I was going to work all day. So I worked at my job for 13 hours. Yep, got there at 8 a.m., left at 9. No, I left at 8:55, 8:57. It's not exactly 13 hours. It was like 12 hours and 55 minutes I worked yesterday. But that's besides the point. By the time this episode gets uploaded to YouTube, I'll be in the middle of my third consecutive 13-hour shift of the week. So there's that. And I don't know. I'm in the middle of doing some things right now on Twitch, especially too, because you gotta think Twitch, that's starting to take off slowly, but it's taking off. I'm up to 75 followers on Twitch, which is more followers than I've ever gotten on Twitch. I mean, the people I'm working with on Twitch, it's just amazing. I love working with them. Not Madden content, unfortunately, on Twitch. Just right now, it's baseball and hockey. But still, I mean, content's content. If you guys haven't made your way over to my Twitch account, definitely check it out. We stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I mean, it's fun. I enjoy it. I mean, people come out, people hang out, they talk, they chat. You know, it's some pretty fun commands you can do for following. I mean, I don't know. It's a fun all-around stream, frankly. I enjoy it. People in my stream enjoy it. I was playing my mod the other day in baseball, and that movie, the show. It's all off topic for the game we're playing right now, but just get back to that Twitch thing. That we're playing over the show, and I, made a joke to him. I said, "Yo, it's my pitcher up. Give me something. Give me a fastball in the middle. Give me something to hit." And in doing so, I proceeded to hit a home run with Aaron Nola. If you didn't know, Aaron Nola had 2 RBIs the entire previous season. So, yeah, Nola, not much of a hitter at all. So, yeah, the fact they hit a home run off of him with a pitcher. And it was a game-tying home run, too, in, like, the 3rd inning. And then he scored more runs after that. So I ended up winning, like, 13-4 or 13-2 or something. I think he came back late. But besides the point, I have to get back on track for the episode, or for whatever I started this episode rambling about, because I haven't really been talking about, this episode at all. I mean, you guys have been watching it. You guys, I don't know if you like my commentary or not. Comment down below if you like my commentary, like the way I do it with the first downs and all. I currently have up to episode 100 pre-recorded, so that's going to bring me through, I want to say this is 89 and 100. It's going to be an extra 5 or so weeks. So I have content through almost all of June by this point. Because I think I have episode 100 recorded. I have episode 105 to be edited. So yeah, we're a little far ahead. I mean, we're in the end game now, stretching out through what we have left to do for this series, through when the new Madden game comes out. But I mean, eventually we're going to be talking about what our new team was going to be. I mean, I already know what team I'm going to be. I'm going to save it for probably until, I don't know, June at least, to talk about what team I'm going to be. Because, frankly, I think it's just too early to talk about my new Madden team. This team hasn't even won a Super Bowl yet, and we're talking about moving on from them. Yeah, I don't know. It's something, Yeah, I think Madden 21, is. I mean, Madden 20 was released on 2nd of August. You gotta think, with the whole Corona thing, there's gonna be delays. They're probably hoping for August as a release date, but I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be pushed back from August, probably closer to September a little bit, which might be why they're doing the free Madden 21 if you buy Madden 21 on the one you get for the Xbox Series S, because how far back it's probably gonna be pushed back. It's probably like reading in between the lines right there. I know it's probably now we're talking hypotheticals here and you know conspiracy theories with video game companies and EA and all the money they make off MUT and them not putting that money back into the game. They just keep it for their stockbrokers and they keep it for their shareholders. But if you if you think about that, the game's gonna be pushed back to my guess at probably a month, honestly. End of August, beginning of September. So probably right around the football season would start. So if it's supposed to come out holiday, that means we're talking probably November. You know, late October, early to mid-November, because that's when Christmas shopping starts. Because you want to get the brand new item out before Thanksgiving or at Thanksgiving time, because that's when technically holiday season starts. So if the Series X wants to come out, November, the number one, the Series X, the 5 for PlayStation, like when all those things come out, they're gonna be before Thanksgiving or just around Thanksgiving, because that's gonna be on the Christmas list for everyone. All the kids who want the new systems are all gonna be wanting the Series X and the 5. So I'm pretty sure that we have to be thinking of, oh, what is EA thinking, because they're gonna lose a lot of money. Because you gotta think, if the games get pushed back, they're not gonna sell double the units. They're not gonna make the double the cash grab off of it. They're not gonna be like, oh, we can just say, oh, you bought it, 3 months ago. So 3 months ago, there's no reason for us to give it to you again. You bought 3 months ago. But if it's like, hey, we're gonna buy it a month in advance instead of buying it for the one, because the game comes out, will come out in September, and then the new console come out in October or something like that. Guess what? People are gonna wait for the new game to come out, or they're not gonna buy the old game. So I think it's a smart move by EA in giving away more or less a free game, a free $60 version of the game. I mean, more or less you're paying $30 for the game. In actuality, if you want to say, hey, I'm getting it for the 1 and the Series S, for the 4 and the 5, you're paying more or less half price for a game. However you want to think about it. But this series either might end in August, when, the next Madden game should come out, or it's going to end probably later than that. And we'll keep going, and we'll keep having fun in this series until, Jake Fromm and company, run out of stuff to do. Now, maybe we look to move on from Jacksonville. You know what I mean? Maybe we look to do some fun stuff like that. Maybe look to go and, I don't know, adventure, move to London, move to San Diego, move to St. Louis. All of these teams that are these places that don't have teams. It's a possibility you can move to Austin. Make a third Texas football team. But I don't know. I don't know what Madden 21 is going to be like anymore. I don't know what the new systems are going to be like anymore. Because I'd rather, honestly, if there's no transferring it, almost like how MLB The Show does, why would I want to carry on my game? Why would I want to start a new series to restart it? I'd rather just start a series late and have a shortened series, or I just double the episodes and I try to compensate for it. I don't know. I guess the more information we find out, the better off I'll be. Guess engaging what I'm going to do with that new series when 21 does come out. But until then, I can't really worry about it. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. You guys missed any episodes, check the playlist down below. And text on YouTube. Peace out, rock on, and stay super classy.